Here with Margate manager Jay Saunders. So first of all, obviously congratulations on that massive win. First of all, really, was it a bit of a shock to come out and really sort of dominate the game that much against top of the league?
There's different ways of looking at dominating the game. I think they've had a lot of possession today, which we knew. I think they're a team that have been together a good few years, and they're deservedly, I think, been top of the league for most of that. And if it probably weren't for COVID, they'd be promoted. But listen, we still weren't at full strength, so we had to find a way of trying to win the game, and that was to be very disciplined at times. But when we were in possession of the ball, to really hurt them on the break and be reliable in possession, especially with our first pass. And I thought obviously we were that with the first few, and set pieces I felt would play a big part, and they've come into play as well. So yeah, with regards to dominate, I suppose you look at a scoreline, you can say that, but possession-wise, I'll be honest, they had a lot of possession, which I expected, because they're probably the best team in the league, and that's why they're top of the league. But yeah, we've got the win, and we needed that, to be honest. We needed that.
Yeah. So obviously a massive 3 points, and I'm guessing a massive confidence boost for you and the lads as well.
Yeah, do you know what? It's really difficult, because you speak to people and you go, start of the season we were winning games, but we went. You got to look at it. We went to Horsham. We had 7 people out. We've had people out with COVID. We've had injuries. We brought Ken Fay in up top. He comes off injured, and we just went for a spell where everything go wrong, kind of has gone wrong. And sometimes you need a performance or a result to try and kick you out of that. And I said to the boys, all you can do is keep giving 100%. And I believe you sort of make your own luck in football. And you look tonight, we've played Bessie up top. He's never played there before as a number 9, and he was outstanding. Boller back in his natural 10 position has been brilliant. We only been able to play Boller in there for the last month, other than 60 minutes against Cheshunt until Ken went off. He's had to play out of position. If you really look at it, we've had Crosley playing centre half. You know what I mean, we've been even down to Jules Lamb. He come in, had a really good game at right back, and then pulled his fire. So we've just been unfortunate with that side of things. And tonight was a result that gives us confidence, but we've just got to try and prepare now for Saturday, another big home game. I've said all along our home form's important, and it's been good, and we've got to back it up now Saturday. There's no point in beating Worthing at the top of the league if you don't go and back it up with another win on Saturday.
Yeah. And like you say, with moving Bessie up top for today's game, was that something, do you make that decision knowing who you were playing, knowing what their sort of defence was like, and you might be able to utilise his speed up top?
I just looked at it like, we had Dan Thompson rung yesterday. He's unfortunately tested positive for COVID, so we lost him. But even up at that point, I spoke to Blackie and Prezra after the weekend, and I just felt that when we had Ken, we kind of had someone that really could go in behind, and with James's pace, I just felt that was important, especially if we were going to try and hit them on the break. I felt that he was going to be important, and so it's a decision I made after the weekend, really. He probably would have got that opportunity a couple of weeks back, but even he had been injured, so he was out. But what James is a winning runner. He's got good control, and obviously ability to beat people when he's on the ball. You saw for the third goal, I thought an outstanding bit of play down in the channel where he looks like he's got nowhere to go. Great turn across, and Boller puts it away. So I was really pleased with him. I'm pleased with Boller in the 10. I don't want to, but he was unlucky not to get his hat-trick at the end. Great bit of skill, but players like that can only do that with the boys behind them, and I thought defensively, Ben in goal, I'm gutted for him. He made a great save from a free kick, and he didn't deserve to concede the goals he did. Great strike for their second, but I thought Knight, he switched it at the back, Crosley, Ando, behind the 2 midfielders worked their socks off. So you've got to have that behind you for them players to be able to do what they did.
Yeah, and I think just lastly, overall, essentially sort of showing the kind of play you can do, and the sort of moves that your attackers can make when they get a bit of time, and and like you say, you've got the sort of starting lineup that you sort of want, really.
Listen, we've got players in the final third that can hurt teams, but you have to you need a centre forward, really, and we've gone nearly a month and a half without one, whether it be Tomo with injury and that, and then obviously we let Jake go and different things, Ken getting injured. So you need that focal point. But if you're looking at Martial, he's probably had one of his quieter games, but a great assist for the first goal. Palms didn't come on. Calvin's missed out today. Even Finn coming out top, I've got big hopes for. But we've got players. Ben Greenhow again, another goal tonight, I think it was. Was it his goal direct? I lost
from the corner direct, yeah.
He's another one. His stats are very good. So in the final third, I feel we can hurt teams, but we've just not been able to probably get the settled side out enough. But no, I'm pleased with tonight. It puts a stop to a little run we've been on. You get 3 points on the ball, and we can move on now to Saturday.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Cheers.
Lovely, cheers.